Hey guys, so I've decided to create a new mini-series in regards to judge rulings. If you didn't know, I do judge at certain events from time to time, and certain questions come up which some players are unsure about. So yeah, this series is just dedicated to those certain questions, and we're going to be seeing some simulations so you have a better understanding on those certain rulings. The first question is, if this character, which is Donquixote Rosinante, if this character and two of my rested characters would be KO'd by the on-play effect of 10 Drop Kaido, can I use this character's opponent's turn effect to prevent both of my two rested characters from being KO'd? Well, the answer is yes, you can. You can actually save your characters from being KO'd by Kaido's on-play effect. Before I show you the simulation, let's just read through the card's effects properly. So here we can see 10 Drop Kaido's on-play effect. You can -6 Don and put it back into your Don deck. If your leader has the Animal Kingdom Pirate type, KO all characters other than this character. So basically think of it as Yu-Gi-Oh's Black Hole. Rosinante's effect is, it has the blocker ability, so on opponent's turn, if your rested character would be KO'd, you may trash this character instead.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to look at this as if it was a real game. So let's just say my opponent has already swung with all his characters, so 2 Dodans and a Zoro, and decided to leave their Rosinante on active. So let's just say it's my turn. So on my turn, I already have 10 Don, but I only have 1 card in hand. For the sake of this example, I'm going to play 10. I'm going to play 10 Drop Kaido. I'm going to do his on-play cost effect, which is -6 Don. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Goes back to my Don deck, and I'm going to wipe out the whole entire field. However, due to Rosinante's character ability, since I'm deciding to wipe out all these characters that are all rested, including Rosinante, these characters don't get KO'd because of Rosinante's ability, which is if a rested character were to get KO'd, Rosinante will be KO'd instead. So Rosinante will go to the graveyard, and these 3 characters will be safe from Kaido's effect.
In addition to that, we have the Sabo leader, which is if you attach 1 Don and during your opponent's turn, and you can do this only once per turn, if your character with 5,000 power or more would be KO'd, you may give that character -1,000 power during this turn instead of that character being KO'd.
Let's move on to a different scenario. So let's just say that my opponent is using Sabo, and you can clearly see that there's a Don attached to it. Each of my opponent's characters are 5,000 power or more. I decide to play 10 Drop Kaido and use its on-play effect, and plan to wipe all of them at the same time. Since each of my opponent's characters has 5,000 power or more, my opponent can activate their leader ability and give each character -1,000, -1,000, -1,000 to each of their characters instead of being KO'd by Kaido's on-play effect, thus saving all of their characters for the whole entire turn.
On the side note, Rosinante doesn't have to be on the active position. He can be rested and still be able to activate his secondary effect. And that's about it. If you have any questions in regards to this specific ruling, or have any other rulings in general, feel free to just comment below, and I'm more than happy to make videos in regards to those rulings. See you in the next video.